So we're playing Kingdom 2 Crowns, okay, and we're not playing Avowed anymore. I'll give it my best shot. Tried to, you know, I thought maybe it would improve, get better, but I just get snowed under with enemies, and I've no way of fighting back. I just seem to have come up against an endless wall of enemies. So, and there's no variety apart from that they just look different. So I think I'll give up on Avowed. So we'll do this for a minute, but I might do, say, Crimson Desert, go to an abbey, yeah. So I might do Crimson Desert twice, maybe Oblivion twice. As regards Skyrim, look, I'd love to bring Skyrim back, but there's one big thing which stops me from coming back, and that is the creations. Because until they fix that, because they haven't worked since the day they put creations up. Since the day they put up the pay content has not worked right. I'm sick to death of trying to reload my order over and over again. So we won't be doing Skyrim until that's fixed. And if they don't fix it, then I won't be playing it again. The only way I will play it is if it's in vanilla. Right, so we are on Island 5. Okay, now I did a video where, I don't know, we got to like Island 3 or Island 4 when I originally showed this, okay, but since then I've gone back to Island 1 because I managed to get the Island 4 upgrade, which is this one here. If you look at the bottom there, sorry I'm a little bit far away, but you know, I can't adjust the camera on this. For some reason it likes to be far away, so I don't know. So it's barely any point having it there, really, to be honest. So that's the upgrade for the walls, the highest you can get, which means you can get the knights that do the most damage. Okay, so what I did was, once I got that, I went back and got rid of those. I still haven't got all the things yet. That's because we lost diamonds while I was playing it. And then I worked my way up to the third one, I think. Okay, and last week we saw where we destroyed the fourth one. So we are now on here, which is the hardest island of all. So yeah, so I say the quality of the camera is also going to be bad as well. So obviously the quality of that is low. I can't get it to zoom in, you know, I don't think there's any way I can do it. And every time I go in to try and do something, it's going to do a blue screen, which could be a bit annoying, but let me just see what we want. Right, so that's where we are. Right, okay, so now you should be not out of the blue screen. Okay, so that's why I don't want to go into the camera or the chat too much, because you know, it will go blue screen all the time. Okay, so we're on Island 5. How far are we getting? Island 5? We are here. We haven't long got here. Okay, so we have to defend against the onslaught, because this is going to be the worst island of all. So we just got to be opening this. I may have put the wall up or something since last time. Okay. That is probably all we may have done. Right, so well, obviously we need plenty of people. So let's get going on this. So you've got to build an economy first of all. That is your number one target, is to build an economy, because without the economy you can't make any money, which means you can't upgrade everything. So it's all about knocking down trees. So you know, it's not too complicated, this game. Well, it is complicated. No, it's not complicated at all. It's not complicated. It's just, you just got to remember a few simple things. And if you learn those few simple things, you will succeed in this game. But it's just working out what we have to do. So we've got a farm going now. But we need a farmer. Okay? Which we can't do yet. So it's surviving long enough to be able to get a farm. Now I could knock down this camp, because this is stopping us from getting an economy. So the only thing I can do, that is diamonds there, we don't want to pick that up. I will try, so what you can do is force this deer to go to the left. And you can do that by, some people say you wiggle it like this. And, right, so that your archers can shoot them. So that's our way of making some money. But I'm very tempted to knock down that camp. It all depends how far away the other one is. Because if they're a long way away, they take a long time to get there. So we've got to build an economy, and you know, we're very short on funds until the, you know, we get the, until I can upgrade the camp one more step. Then I can't do anything, basically. So these guys need to go off hunting, and we need to find some stuff. Now my horse has to stop over now, and as you know, in games they don't like to give you stamina, whether it's a horse or anything else. We don't like to give you stamina. It's a way of slowing you down, isn't it? There is something in these diamonds. Now, every time we get to a piece of grass, oh dear, we have a blood moon. Blood moon is the worst thing that could happen in this game. Because that is when you get the greatest force against you. So, well, at least the camera's a little bit closer or something. But yeah, it just seems to make up its mind on whether it's going to zoom in, zoom out. So I don't know if you can hear me okay. Hopefully you can. If it goes wrong, it's not coming out loud enough, please let me know. Because I'm hoping it's coming through the old. I'm going to leave it for now. So hopefully it's coming through the proper microphone. I'm just not. That's the sound of the enemy about to attack us. And if it's a blood moon one, it gives us like a day's warning. So it could be today or the next day, but they'll probably get through this quite easily, and I'm not enough points. So let's see how well this goes. We need to survive long enough to get some points to get a farm. Then we will have money coming in. So this is a tough island. This is the toughest island in the game. So I always struggle on this one. But sometimes I attack too soon, and they absolutely punish you if you attack their portals too soon. So let me just check the text. So thanks for coming in, Thanos. Let me write you down. Thanos Palabos. Right, it could be that there's no enemy today. Or it could be they've got through like that. Okay, so they got through then. Oh dear. So yeah, the blood moon means, you know, all kinds of nasty stuff happened, and we're probably going to die. So blood moons are the worst nightmare. All we gotta do is hope these guys can finish him off. The archer upgrade. And it's the big guy we got to get rid of. In there. That's the one big guy. Go on, my guys. Knock down the vicious creature from the aliens. The Greed. He is called a breeder. He's a vicious little breeder. And he breeds greed. He spits them out like that. Kill him, please, before we all die. Because once the last one of those dies, then we are dead. And we go back to our own home. Oh, thank goodness. Hallelujah. We are saved. Thank you, archers. But now we have a few days of respite. What? A day of respite. So we are well and truly completely snackered. They say Constantinople. We are knackered, basically. Until we somehow we have to get some funds. I know luckily that guy had some funds. So let's hire a couple of people, probably archers. But we're out of cash now. So this is why it's so difficult on this island, because they hit you hard quite quickly, yeah, if you haven't built your wall up enough, don't pick up those. Those diamonds are important. Right, so we're going to try and go that way and see if we can find a box. I know what you're saying, game's a bit dark, isn't it? It is slightly dark. If you hover by the corner too long, oh dear, did he just come out? Because if he did, don't worry, we'll just go back to Island 1, get the boat going, and come all the way back again. So it's not the end of the world. It's just almost the end of the world. Right, so we just see what's down this end. When there's some grass, obviously you can have a little lick and grass it up a little bit. Well, no, that looks like the end. No. Oh dear, I better start going back because if I've got to run too far, I'll not stand that because this is a long road back, and they'll probably attack, they might come. So let's hope this goes. Sorry about the delay, but PlayStation decided today's the day it's going to finally pack up HDMI socket as soon as there's something wrong with it. But push really hard, it comes on momentarily. So it looks like something has gone wrong with the HDMI socket. So I don't know, I'll have to go back to PlayStation 4 by the look of it, unless I can magically get it to work by sticking some sticky tape on it or something, jamming a match in there. So just when things couldn't get any worse, it got worse. Yeah, a lot of dead bodies there. So we got to build up bigger walls, but we ain't got the funds to do so. Well, that helped there. So every time they shoot something, we will gain something back. Right, you there, go and get the bow, sonny. Have we got a builder? Oh, we have got 2 builders, that's a waste of time. Right, anybody got any money? No, you filthies. Oh, here comes another night of misery, pain and disappointment. There's a bow there, that means somebody could pick that up. But as you can see, I'm very short on thunders. So I don't know which side the cave is and which side, well, just the cave left, but I don't know which side the cave is. So I imagine, because it came from that direction, it's probably there. So there may not be anything this end. Let me just check my thingy. Let me just check this a moment. So there's 10 diamonds on here. Okay, right, but there's 7 portals, not including the cave. So you can see we've got a tall order here. About that high. So we've only got to knock out 7. Easy peasy if we can get the coins. Which we don't seem to be getting much of at the moment. So until we get some coins in, we are well and surely suffocated. Thank you. Oh gracious one. I'd love to knock that up. But yeah, so I don't really want to knock down this tree, but it looks like if I go that way, there isn't another. See, I need to find some people. I may go this way. Try not to get the diamonds. I could take the diamonds over to there, but I'm going to save those diamonds for somewhere else. To a previous island, because there I can store it. Now I can't anywhere else designed as a build a boat, but that takes a lot of resources, and I haven't got a partner, so therefore I can't do that. So this is going to be really tough. I maybe extend for another hour to make up for this slow start. Can I possibly? Yes, so there is a couple of camps here, which means I could get rid of those 2. So that's what I'm going to do, because then I can expand it far enough that they can hunt rabbits and we can make some money. Thus starting our economy. The trouble is there's very little grass, as you can see. It's only when we get to there where we get some grass that actually he can eat and partake. We're on the Deadlands of DLC. Well, I think it comes with the games, isn't it? Yeah, Northlands is a DLC, which they're all about cheap, about £2.50. So if you're on wood-grown land, so we're going to get rid of this because they are stopping us from getting funds, basically. So until that tree is knocked down, now it would be a good idea. Hopefully they won't disappear, which they could. They could disappear and they lose all those people. So I'll try and move quickly so if somebody can give me some coins. If somebody could give me some coins so I can hire them, then we won't lose the whole lot of them because I would sincerely love to get all those back again. But as they seem reluctant to go out the door, it is proving very difficult. Okay, so it looks like we're well and truly stuck then. The best laid plans of Mason. So yeah, this is a tough, it's a tough game when you first play it, and you slowly get that get that economy going. Things start to pick up. First few are easy. What easy-ish. It looks like they all will survive. Isn't nature wonderful? What is that? Is that one of those big, that is one of those before big chests. You don't want to pick that up. So we got to hope we survive this minute now. And we have a few, oh good, thank you for the coins. Grab that coin, buddy. Okay, but they are very accurate with their shooting. Every time they get through that wall, then they will destroy our guys. So they got through the wall, which is very disappointing. But luckily, the one saving grace of this is at night they don't attack. All we need is one. Oh, we got one. We need 2 coins. So to coin a phrase, we're in big trouble. So we could do with some of these archer guys going out and getting some. I'm going to have to knock down the tree. So we're off to a bad start. But hey, there's always a chance of coming back from the dead. You see, because there they go now. Getting the economy going, you see. Once we get the economy going, we will be laughing because once we get rid of all these trees, there will be bunnies galore. And those bunnies will turn into money. And with the money, we can get a farmer. We'll upgrade the base first. And then get a farmer. And wait for him to get to work. So this is a long process. And the night time may come before the sky knocks down these trees. Come on there, Sonny. We've got 2 of them. Do I have a yard? What kind of yard? Do you mean like a yard around my house, or a yard around a shed? No. It's just a house surrounded by tarmac. It's part of a block of, well, I won't say elderly people's homes, but they are kind of homes that kind of elderly. It's like a elderly people's block. But I'm the youngest of them. I'm probably the fittest too, due to my looking after my health. Got rid of pre-diabetes because I did the correct advice, and trouble because if they don't put that up soon, I think it should be a 2 level. If I can get up to a 3 I will, but I don't think we got time because they're about to attack. You can hear me very well. Good. Right, so we got swordsmen, so I'd really like to attack those enemies, but if I do that, they will rip my head off, so I've got to have decent walls before I think about trying to take on those nasty, vicious, cruel... Oh, we may have left this a bit late to do that, but no. Right, they could build that rather quickly. We'd be in with a chance. As soon as it gets to, like, you know, straight up in the air and they all move, that's when they attack. Right, let's improve that one slightly, but we haven't got enough to improve the cat yet and get a farm. Let's get a bone on. Seeing as we're sat in that massive farm. So we're under a huge amount of stress here. You know, yeah, I might have to put my points to help all these sodos. Please shoot the enemy down if it's possible. If you could possibly, yes, they did. Well done, you happy bunch. We seem to survive the horrible attack of the vicious. Oh wait, right, well done, son. Now, if you could always go off hunting, right, try and keep away from that box there, because we don't want to register its interest. Okay, so we don't want to pick that up yet until we've got some certain box. See, this thing will disappear, but we could pull it back if we want. And off they go, look, you see? Economy is now beginning. So that's all your secret is. Do this from the beginning of the game. If there's a camp nearby and there are others fairly close by, then, you know, do that. That gets you going until you can get farmed, which takes a little while because we've got to upgrade this one more time. So, you said they should do hunting. If there isn't no grass, there's no banners, basically. But look, you see? Look at, see? Impressive, eh? So, at the moment we're trying to upgrade the camp. So that's our number one priority. So, although I'd love to hire all those guys, they will stay there. We need to protect what we have. Why your voice is it gone low, is it? Right, so you should be able to hear me a lot louder now, but yeah, I thought I've only got to like press the wrong button and... Right, so that's wasted time now. Alright, I'm going to, although I don't want to, I'm going to do this wall because we could do a buffer so that when they all get slaughtered, you know, they can go back to this wall and that gives them a little bit more time. Please slaughter the enemy before the next blood moon, please. I could do with upgrading that wall, but as you can see, I'm knocking it down pretty sharp, which is why I've got the reserve wall, but oh, it looks like all my archers are dead. Now, I could get rid of them by dropping them some coins. It seems rather prudent in the moment. So I might just do that. Because all they care about is money, basically. And if you drop them a couple of coins, they'll say, yes, okay, that's fine, I'm off. So, you know, just when we thought it was turning the corner, slaughter came along. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to risk everything on this. Okay, I know what you're saying, that's a very foolish thing to do, but it's not. Although it does seem like it, I must admit. So what we've got to do is rebuild this wall. And try and improve that wall to the best of our ability. Then see if we can get a farmer. Now hopefully we got a builder If we've got 2 builders, even better. Great. Okay, so once he's built that wall, we might get the farmer option up. But I can't remember if this one or the next one. But I say you keep shooting stuff, and we could make some money here. There's loads of chickens there to destroy. Is the sound still okay? Right, so we're gonna do this basically and make that wall a little bit stronger. Okay. I'll have to rebuild that one, and now we have a farmer. Okay, this is the start of the big comeback. Okay. He hopes, because we need farmers very quickly now, and they need to get cracking. So we may have to hope if there's a blood moon, we're probably dead. So it's a hard life. Oh, thank you, thank you. They do a fantastic job, these archers. See what I mean? Just by clearing the land. Look how much money we're making now. Pretty soon we'll be absolutely smothered in money, hopefully, and then we could begin the long clawback. So even when you get hit hard like that, it's still possible to come back. It's unlikely, but but see, now we got some fundies coming in, so we're gonna do this one as well. I may have left that too late though. All right. Now, have we built a farm first of all? We have got a farm going there, but have I? See if there's any money up here. Yes, you little beauties. You know, you could literally get like 1,000 archers. Oh dear. Oh no! I just did the disastrous thing where I accidentally. So if you get that happen, put your diamonds at the bottom. Okay, put them at the bottom. Okay, so that they are the first things to go will be your coins. Alright, not your diamond. You don't want to delete it. I just lost my diamond now. So this is completely stupid. I didn't see it until the last possible moment. Right, eat the grass. Right, there's no close by farm. There is a farm close. Ooh. Not that I was worried there at all. Right, okay, archers, please. Come and get it. Please see them off. Please see them off. Please destroy the enemy. You know you want to. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there this side. Yes. Well done, lads. And bless you. Right. If you could fix that wall, Sonny. Okay, let's hope you get for the old dog. Woof. I know what you're saying. It's impossible, Ray. I'll never come out of this alive. I don't know. I've always got hope. Foolish, I know. Right, we're going to get rid of that and that. Do it early in the day. So if you do it, well before, I wouldn't leave anything beyond, say, when the sun's, to the right. When it's straight up, that's safe to be able to not send them to attack a portal, but send them to knock down some trees or whatever. But when it's like very late in the day, like late, as in very late. Now, if I build this up now, what will happen is it'll build a little hut, and then they'll be safe from the vicious attacks from the vicious people. Agreed. You could, oh yeah, you can die in this game. If I die, if they pinch my crown, I'll be dead. Look at them chickening away there. Then I go back to Island 1, and I just build up another crew and bring that crew with me on the boat, and then we'll just slam them. Basically, so it's not as bad as you think. It's just almost as bad as you think. I just hope they build that wall in time. What happens to all our people that we could hire? So I may have to get rid of those diamonds. Yeah, hurry up and grow the food, lads. Got me some more goodies? They would go far and wide for bunnies. Right over here, now, small army here. Let's grab a few of them. Because if you have tons and tons of archers, that is all key to success, hopefully. Look at them. They're so willing to die for their queen, king. I was tempted to build that there. It might be a bad move because they'll all move there, and by the time we get back to there it might not be enough. I may have made a mistake there because he probably won't. But if they don't build it in time, they just stay at the other wall and only come to this wall. Yeah, see, they just keep on going. But there's a blood moon coming. I know what you're saying, you never survived this. You could be right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this because they will go, oh what? They won't go there now, you see, because it hasn't been built yet. So they will retire to the safer one, which is here. And that's what I want them to do. So that was a sneaky bit of tactics there. So, so as long as they attack before that bit wall's built, then we're in business. You see there, I see, because they'll stay there, which is what I want them to do. So that's what you call a little bit of tactical brain. I'm not much of that, but yeah, my builder though. As you can see, they're coming in their droves now. I don't know what drove them to do that. They're fairly accurate with that thing, but because they keep moving backwards and forwards, they're going, don't know where they're coming and going. Right, okay, so far everything's starting to pick up a little bit. A couple more archers to do. Right, did they kill the beautiful farmers? Right, which way was the farm? Any idea which side the farm was? I think we got 2 builders still. You're hired, mate. I may have lost, oh dear, I may have lost my builder, and if I haven't got enough for the builder, oh dear, they won't be able to build that wall. Oh dear, I haven't got enough coins. Right, that's where the archers come in. Please. The bunny rabbit guys are my saviours. They are the best rabbit hunting bunch you could buy. Right then. I might just do that one as a double buffer, as I like to call it. I'm going to do another one of these because they are lifeblood, and we need one of these. I'll have to hire one. So this is where the thinking ahead comes in, where I thought of somebody to hire then. Because what we need to do is get somebody to get that hammer. So we need somebody from the left hand side, otherwise they go to, if we get somebody from the right hand side, they will pick up a bow first. And we don't want them to do that, we want them to pick it up and pick up a hammer. Yeah, we can kind of, all we got to do is get rid of 7 portals and 1 cave, and we're in business. But it could take several hours for what? Not necessarily though, because once these farmers start producing these wondrous goods, I could do say 8 of them, and they will make loads of it. Look how fast. Look at this. Already, see, things are picking up. Okay, we can hire more people, which means more death and destruction we can lay on the enemy. Although they are getting stronger every day. So it does make it rather difficult. But I've got my fingers crossed and everything else. What happened to the builder. Yeah, pick it up and get working, mate. Right, okay, things are picking up. And we got a few more archers. Farming, yes. All we're gonna do now is we gotta be strong enough walls to withstand the next attack. And hope we don't get a blood moon anytime soon. Because those walls have got to be in pretty good shape by the time the next blood moon. And I could do with, say, this upgrade as well. I know what you're saying, hit out one of the portals. Because if we hit them with a portal, if we get rid of a portal, they will immediately retaliate with an extremely strong force. More than normal. Probably twice as many as these. So don't worry, my archers are doing a fantastic job. Look at that. Pretty impressive, eh? Okay, let's reinforce that. Once that attack's over, you can carry on. So what we're going to do is... No, we won't. I was going to do another farm, but I decided against it because it costs too much. Right, so we got a few archers we could possibly upgrade. Now that thing there, I'll tell you about that at some point, because it's not important right now. Right, if you could upgrade that wall there, Sonny. I may have to get another thingy. Look at them busy chickening for me. So we're slowly amassing an army. Well, I'm just going to go up here and just see if there's anything in the local vicinity. But I won't hire too many. I just want to see what's up this end. I want to see which is the nearest. Actually, I'm going to put those diamonds in here. Then I won't lose them. And then we will gain someone who could be very useful. He has a horn. He's a bit deaf. What did you say, Ray? I said he's a bit deaf. Right, so there's a portal there. A little bit of a walk, isn't it? So what we've got to do is find the nearest portal to us, and that's the one that we're going to go for. Now, the horn, you might wonder, what is that horn? And I think it's a rallying call. So in other words, you could call all your forces to one point. Okay? At least I think that's how it works. It's been a long time since I've used it. But I can see, you know, until he gets his breath back, we got a wall like this until the grass comes along to save us. Right, I don't know what that thing is that goes. Is it a rat? Look at them. Look how much money they make. Now I would like to go back to Island 1 or the previous island. Look at all this money. See, look. Things are improving. The money's starting to roll in. Okay, now we can start doing some serious business. So first of all, we're going to get another one of these. We're going to upgrade this camp here. Because we each upgrade, we get a bit of chance. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do yet another farmer. I know you're saying don't spend too much. I'm trying to be a little bit cautious. Look at that bunch there. Look at it. What a happy bunch we have. Look at that. Now you could not pick. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a blood moon on the way. Holy hell. Okay, we're going to be in trouble now. If the coins start overflowing, you can either give it to your tax man, because I'm the tax man. Oh yeah, I'm the tax man. Right. Now, is there anything I can... So, a blood moon next, so we've got all that... Well, we've got not bad walls there. But I could do with another archer there, but... Now, if you've got too many coins, drop a few. Now, this gives us special powers, but I can't remember what they are. I'll wait until things seem to have eased off a little bit. And then I'll do a couple of archers. You can never have enough archers in this game. They are your lifeblood. Right, oh dear, we've got the flyers. Now the flyers, if the archers can't destroy them, they will pluck off my archers. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! Don't kill my pedestrians! Oh dear, we're in a lot of trouble. Any beefy archers in the area? Ah! Kill them! I'm not panicking at all, by the way. Right, we just gotta get rid of him. Please! If you could get rid of them. Yeah, this is what Blood Moon's like. It's this bad. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's gonna get my farmers. Right, run for your life, farmers! It's no good me dropping a coin to the breeder. Oh dear, he's killing them all. Worry not. Oh, he's dead. Dead, we survived. Don't mind. See, just when you thought doom and destruction, so that means we've got to get even better walls before the next one. So we've got to improve the quality of our walls. Ice cream. Actually, is the TV on? It is on. I'm just going to turn that off a minute. All is not lost. We got one builder. We still got two builders. We're in with a chance here. We need to build up this one. Yeah, he wants your money basically, but he'll give you a little bit back at a time. We got three builders. Okay, okay, things are picking up. Right, any of my farmers survived that onslaught? They did. Good, good, good. Right, okay, we've got loads of money now. Right, loads of money. Can we do a double wall? Right, there's another wall. Okay, and another one of those. Right, we need to get this up as fast as possible. We need a double buffer. Look at that. Look at those producing such wondrous amounts. Right, any more? Have I got a new army assembled yet? Now I could plough it into the boat. It'd be a bad idea. I could bring a load of soldiers back from the other islands, but I'm gonna just try and get these first. You missed it. They're a bit thick. Yeah, alright. I'm not much better, right? I'm very tempted to take that up a notch, but I'm definitely taking that one up a notch. In fact, I'll probably go a couple of notches. They're still coming out of the microphone alright. I'll just have something to eat. Yeah, alright, I don't need any more money. So let's build this one up as well. We haven't got much time left in the day, so the more we build, the better. I'm going to go for this now, because we could do some soldiers. But I can't remember if we get soldiers yet. Also, it builds a wall automatically for you. What about that then, eh? It automatically does a wall for you. Great, eh? So we got an extra wall going in without even trying. Okay, right, another wall here. We need lots of walls, so there's, you know, more chance of us succeeding on the other walls. Right, what about you lot? You must have a look at the money. Look at it. Can you beat this game only with archery? You possibly. It may be possible, but put it this way, you know, yeah, there's a high chance if you do a lot of archers. That is the key to success. But you do need soldiers, because soldiers are very good at killing the enemy when you're trying to get through a portal. So they're also very important as well. But archers, for the first half of the game, they are key to your success, along with farmers. You need at least 2 builders. I would go for 3 if you have the funds. Now, the trouble is, because we've got, you know, so we could do an extra builders so they can build more things, you know, because, you know, 2 can only do so much. but when you start the game, do one builder, you know. So gradually increase the amount. You probably never need more than about 4 builders, unless you go to another island, which way you could do with some extra, because the builders will get on the boat, thus leaving no builders at your base. So if you're going to transport to another island, it's a good idea to do a couple of extra, you know, behind to keep the walls ice cream. Did I say walls ice cream then? Okay, so I could do another farm, and 2 farms is very good business. Right, so let's do some more archers. But I've seen some people play this game, and they get vast amounts of archers, and so it is a viable option. Right, I'm going to do this one. Have I got time to do that one? I think I have, because I think is that the moon or the sun? I mean, it looks like it's yellowish, doesn't it? So things are picking up. I could go back to Island 4 and bring a mass army over, and then we can instantly attack the portals, because as long as there's a ton of portals, we're in a heap of trouble, because, you know, more portals and more enemies arrive, so we need to condense that down to some milk. Sorry, must have been my condensed milk I had. No, I don't have condensed milk, that's stupid. Full of sugar, condensed milk. Right, so got a couple of walls up, but I know against the vicious enemy that may not be enough. So we're looking to upgrade this again. Yeah, sure. Now the ladies there is saying if you've got excess coins, give them to that guy there, and he will invest it. So if I give him some money like that, see, he'll invest it and put it in there. Right, okay, so now, do I do a soldier? I'm going to do a soldier. A couple of archers. Now you need so many archers to be, you know, to be able to produce a soldier. I think this is about like 5 or 6. If you get 5, oh, I don't know if I got time to do that one, so I'll have to leave that one. Never do it late in the day. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a gamble on this one. Although this is late in the day, it's not a blood moon, and there's a possible chance they'll complete it before they get past 2 walls ice cream. Sorry, I might say walls ice cream a lot. I also do scream a lot sometimes. I just thought I'd keep the jokes coming today. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting on with games lately. I'm not doing quite so well, am I? This is nice and simple. Ish. I mean, it's not simple. I just said that for a joke. Right, so can we survive this? So we gotta make these walls stronger so when we get those big guys, you know, we've got plenty of leeway. We've got enough, hold them up long enough for our archers to destroy them. But as I say, they're getting stronger every single day, which is a real headache because I need to get rid of those portals. So I'm very tempted to go and try and take out a portal, but they will really hit me hard. And I don't particularly want to be hit hard yet, while I've still got inadequate walls. So we're going to do an upgrade on this wall. Okay. And I'm going to take a gamble. There's going to be stuff from the farmers. I'm going to do another farmer in case we lost one. They don't seem to be producing much, do they? It might be because they haven't got enough space to. Where is my farm? Yeah, we could do with a second farm, really. Now, this is where we store the diamonds. So when you get to a certain level, see, you can store your diamonds. Okay, so that's the time to go and get your boxes. Right, so I will also do this one. See, now the funds are coming in, we can start to overspend a little bit. So let's see, those two could be this. We need to do something about this. Once we can defend ourselves, then I can get some soldiers. Yes, I know you want me to spend some coffers, but I don't particularly want to at the moment because I'm trying to spend all this money. What is that you're asking? It is spears, they can jab them from the outside. Oh, I haven't got quite enough yet. Right, okay, things are starting to improve. Well, if they could just give me a load of coins now, we might be able to go for one of the portals. I know it sounds very suicidal, right? I might put one there. Because if they're standing in the middle of the you know, what do you call it, castle or whatever, if they're standing in the middle, that means, oh, they haven't got any space to better do some farming. So if I do a second one, oh, I could have done it inside here. Cobblers, I'll do it inside here, because then you don't have to go outside. Right, is there any, let's just see if we can hire somebody. They're a little bit further along, so I may have to go left, to be honest. Right, I need to eat some grass. Thanks for watching, Thanos. I think I'm slowly losing viewers, probably because I stopped playing Skyrim. But, you know, I've been playing it a long time. You know, I need a brick now and again. I've always done that. I've always had a brick now and again. I haven't played it consistently for all those times. I've played it a lot. But every now and again I shoot off and I go, oh, let's try this one, let's try this one. So I've always been doing that. Some haven't lived up to the, you know, their reputation. Right, because these run fast. In the first couple of games they ran really slowly back. Now they go a lot quicker. So Kingdom 2 Frowns up the speed of everything happening. Because the farmers used to take ages to farm as well. So everything's been upped a bit because there's a much bigger game now. So there's less of the let's make it slow, which is what games like to do when they first come out. They like to have them really slow, so that it makes it feel like you have a decent amount. You know, and then as the game gets bigger, they can train, you know, to blotch it a bit, can't they? Right, we just got to survive this long enough to survive this, and soon we'll attack a wall because they are getting stronger every day. Okay, I'm gonna do this one too because if they got a little cabin, they're safe from the enemy because they can pop inside. In the first two games, it's best not to do that because they didn't pop inside and they sometimes didn't get back in time. Alright. Right, okay, so we're starting to do well now. We got pretty big walls there. I'm tempted to do that, but I need some more recruits. Now, if winter comes, you need to store some stuff. Right, okay, we've got some stuff here. Well done, farmers, well done. Right, so any sort of new people are on our left at the moment. Right, eat. I have my secret weapon, the bat. So if I chase that one, oh, there's another one there. He's got a little nappy on, look. But one coin will give them a pair of clothes. Right, let's a couple more now. So we're getting a nice bit of an army. We need a good size army so that we can build knights. Okay, because they need like one fighter and then a few archers to occupy him. So unless you have enough archers to occupy him, he won't become a knight. Okay. Right. Okay, that's far enough. It looks like the right is the nearest portal. But you can kind of shuffle these, you know, if you go up to them gently, and you know, like just gently go up to, you know, eventually they go to the right, and then you can force them towards your home, and if they kill it, you get 3 coins instead of, you know, 1 from a rabbit. So, but the rabbits are more plentiful, so they are the way to go because there's tons of rabbits. I will try and do the boat at some point. I don't think I've got time to upgrade that one yet. It doesn't take very long around the first couple of upgrades. But I'm trying to, you know, just keep the resources going at the moment. But I am getting to the point where I'm tempted to attempt to attack a portal, which could be suicidal. So we'll soon find out. But if all, you know, all goes wrong, we can always go back to Island 4 and bring back a vast army. So it's not all bad news. So there's still hope. Right, okay, we're going to build a little hut on there as well. Hopefully the builder won't die. Right, now, if you've got too many coins, drop them and they will pick them up for you. So it's a good idea when you've got too many coins to actually invest it in that banker, although he pops inside at night because he's scared of the greed. Right, are you going to eat that grass or not? I'm very tempted to hit this up to the max, of course. It's very tempting. Right, okay. See, we have a nice lot of soldiers here. Can they see off this attack? Blood Moon is all I'm worried about now. And then what we're going to do is, as long as they don't get through that, please get me through that, then I'm going to attack the right hand portal, because I think that's the closest one to us. Okay, we're going to do it. I don't know if I can do 2. Yes. Okay, if we can do 2, we have a chance. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him some extra coins, because he will level up on those coins. Okay. Alright, as long as we got enough archers, a second one should also go out. So we've got to keep these archers going, and then we'll follow him along, and hopefully. Oh, there's a blood moon next. Oh, great. That's bloody great, that is, isn't it? Bloody great. Great. So you know, after this, a blood moon's coming. So yeah, that's why I'm upgrading the walls a bit. The flyers, of course, they're like hell on earth, because they can pluck those guys off the towers. If you've got a roof on it, they can't pluck your guys off the tower. So it's a good idea to put a roof on it. Right, okay, let's see how we get how we go along. Now, if they drop coins, if they get hit and drop a coin like that, we got to drop one back in again. All right, because they can withstand so many hits. All right, so try and keep him topped up so he doesn't lose faith. I'll try and pick up the coins. All right, so. If you lose the coin, try and pop it up if you can. But don't put yourself at risk like that. Ah, there you go, see? The other success. The only downside is they're going to do a vicious attack on us as revenge. So there's only 6 left. Get rid of that tree, it's annoying me. That's the sound of the huge cave opening. Not that I'm worried at all. Although I'm just very tempted to do that, and you might just have time to do it. Where are all my flipping archers? I might do one of those as well. That's it. Go on, lads. Ew. Any funds? Yes. All right. There's some up there as well. Some out there. Very tempted to do the boat, but don't do it at night. I'm very tempted to upgrade that, but it's night. One thing we do need, if we look on our map here. Oh no, we've already got it. Yeah, we've already got. See that thing with 2 wheels, a little house with 2 wheels. That is the final upgrade for the wall. So you can build the strongest walls, which means you can get the bomb. Okay. The lighthouse means I've got a lighthouse there, so therefore, if I you know, if I go back to Island 4, I've only got to put a couple of coins in, and it instantly makes the boat. Okay, but we haven't got one here, so we can't have an instant boat. So when we come back here, we'll have to repair that boat again. So the lighthouses stop your boats from, you know, otherwise you've got to put like 50 coins in it, which is a bit of a tall order, especially for a short man. Alright, I wouldn't want my best, I must admit. Right, okay, so I'm going to get a big army now. Gonna come in, probably rip my head off. I do want to invest in this boat, because I would like to get some, you know, some guys to back up our guys. I'm very tempted to send this lot out and go and knock down a wall, you know, just to keep the numbers down. So I'm very tempted to see if I can help them out. I'll pick up those. Well, I mean, it's not all doom and gloom, is it? I wonder if this guy is, you know, if it's time to upgrade this. I mean, stupid idea, but he's already, you know, he's going to go and join them, so it's not a waste. But I mean, if there's a builder about. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, big trouble, big trouble. I'm going to pick him up, but he's very useful. Right, is there any archers left? Underneath the oh. So once they got a tool or a weapon, they're quite happy. They'll just go ahead. Could you knock it? Could you like get rid of it? Yeah, they do seem to be decimating our forces. Just a tad. But there's hope. There's hope yet. Hope lives while. Oh dear, he's got a hat on. That hat on, of course, protects him from the archers for a certain amount of time. But if we can just reduce. Oh dear, heapy baddie. Oh, we got rid of one. There's hope yet. There isn't any hope. There isn't any hope. Right, it's just him and a couple of archers. And I'm very tempted to try and support him with his needs by dropping a few coins on him. Yeah, if you could try and yeah, he's trying to, you know, withstand the punishment. He's trying, you know, but he's still losing core. I'll just top him off a bit. Yeah, kill, destroy the knock his hat off. You got any strength left? Go on. If you could just hang out just another couple of seconds. Yeah, go on. No, yeah. I say his hat's off. We're in with a chance. There are no archers left. Don't worry, the daytime will come along and save us. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something silly now and do this. There you are, see? That's my get out clause. Right, okay, don't worry. If I can get a couple of archers, we could be saved. It's unlikely though. Yes, we probably lost all of our farmers as well, although they're hidden in their little hutties. Right, any living souls? I know what you're saying. You haven't got much chance. There's an element in truth in what you say. Right, I'm kind of worried now, slightly. Only a little bit. Right, where is the outer wall? Have we got an outer wall? Right, we've got an outer wall. What I'll do is rebuild it. Right, there's not many people left. Oh, there's somebody there. Well done. There you are. See, we'll soon get another bunch. In a bunch, in a bunch. I know what he's saying. We're doomed. Well, the safe route would probably be to go back to the first, the island before this island. Okay, that would give us a darn good chance to come back again. But I don't know, as long as our farmers are safe, we could still pull this out of the kitty bag. Bit of a stupid saying, really, but still. There's hope yet, because we have a couple of days now where there won't be tons of enemies. So it's not all doom and gloom, is it? I mean, it's pretty much all doom and gloom, but... Okay, I seem to be out of funds now. Which is... puts a little bit of a dampener on. But don't worry, me gardeners are still working away there. Archers are still... Oh, I haven't got any other. Yeah, you kind of, I know what you're thinking, it's over, isn't it? I might just get on the boat, but the boat is going to take about probably 30 to 50 coins, probably 50. So it's not much chance of me to have enough funds to do the boaty. Yeah, I'm slightly worried now, to be honest. Oh, saved by the... Have we got a builder? Oh, can I hear somebody knocking? I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Any of you picked up any goodies? That's it. If you could build that wall pretty sharpish, if you could build it, no, I can bother then. Have we got enough archers to kill them? See, there's hope yet. There's hope yet. Man, what I would give for something to eat right now. Right now? Well, we've got to do survive long enough for those farmer guys to go and produce more foodies, because they're safe in their little cabin. Unless they get ambushed. All we've got to do is wait for those guys to go and do some rabbit hunting. Oh no, what you're saying is a lost cause. Let me know if the volume drops. I'll tell you what's one thing about that. This text stays up there. That's one thing about that. It does stay there, and no, it doesn't disappear like the other one. So I don't know why, but I suppose it got in the way of the screen, didn't it? Plus, there's like a white, a black line either. So it's not going to be quite good quality, this. But never mind the quality. Feel the width. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. The camera's up there. Sorry. Hello. I'll cut out the blue screen bits. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a dose that was. Oh, look at this, a second dose. Right, okay, no. I'm going to invest in another farmer. Yeah, if you drop money to this guy, he will slowly give you, a refund like that, like 2. I mean, it's not all doom and gloom. We could, all we got to do is just knock out a couple of portals. I knew they hit us hard. And and things will be on the up again. See, look at it. They can't wait to throw their lives away. I'm very tempted to invest in this boat. I just need to hang out a bit longer. I might just do this. Oh, that's a bit late in the day. Late in the day, Ray. Late in the day. Don't do it late in the day. In other words, when the sun goes down. Yeah, I know that's obvious. Now it seems like they're hitting us harder from the right. So I'm guessing that the big cave is on the right. But I could be totally wrong. and I would like to do that one up another level, but we're about to get mutilated. Right, how is it? Is this? Let me just see. Sorry, I just went slightly blue screen there. I'm still trying to charge up my controller, which hasn't been used for about 2 years probably. Any funds? Right, don't worry. It's best if you just down here, the archers will come by and they just drop their money on you because they're kind of like that. That's if they got on their course, which it doesn't look as though they got on there. I'm very tempted to. There we are. I'm less heavily in archers now and some farmers because we need that funds. Yeah, I could do building up these walls. These second build. I need to get all the walls at the maximum now, and we need to get the portals. But not with full moon. See, look how fast we're shooting them. Look at that. Isn't that horrendous? Right, okay, I'm going to try this one if I got enough. Yes, right, okay, so that gives us 2 archers in that one, and they'll be higher up and they'll be able to shoot more accurately. Now, I can't remember what this does, but I'll test. At the moment, we got the batty thing, which is good for getting you out of serious trouble. So I'm going to stick with the batty thing for a minute. But there are other options which can, make things better. So if I can, I'll try and upgrade a wall here. But I'm hedging all my bets on the fact that this could be the strong side. Oh dear, there's a monument. Right, have I got enough to do this? No, because there's going to be a blood moon again. And man, do I need some funds. Yeah, let's see, they're popping off to the farm. We might be able to turn this crop into a decent payout. Now, a good idea would be obviously build another wall here to protect the farmers, but they're alright, they just run back home. Right, so look at that, it didn't take long, did they? Look at that. So it moves much quicker than the Kingdom Classic and Kingdom Newlands. They were very slow. Very, very slow. Now, we haven't got time to do it now. We ain't got time to do that now, so don't do it now. Right, more archers is always a good one. We'll leave yourself a little bit of a buffer. Now, I would like to get that to the maximum, because we get a bomb. Although, better really if we take out the portals first, because that'd be just less enemies. Right, I mean, so far it's going alright, isn't it? What camera's up there? My Xbox 360 Connect camera, the one where you can talk to it and go Fus Rodar, or you can go Unrelenting Force. Is up there next door to my PlayStation 4 camera. Do you be impressed by that one? Connect is okay, but the trouble is while you're chatting, while you're chatting to my customers. Is that the right word? Probably not the right word. Look at this. See? A couple of handfuls and off we go. Right here. See, we'll soon have a mass army. I will do the boat. I'm just waiting for the. Look at it. Look at it coming in now. Doesn't it warm your cockles, eh? I'm going to do another one of these. Right. Do a few of these. I'm trying to save a little bit because I'm trying to upgrade that thingy so we can do the maximum. So we've got to just survive this attack. But look at the thuns. Yeah, although we took a battering twice, we're still hanging in there. In fact, what I might do, I'll tell you what, it's a bit sluggish now. But because it's a PlayStation 4, I was going to drop some on that guy. I'll tell you what, I might just do one of these soldiers, just to get rid of a few funds. Right, come on, lads. Right, protect the farmers. They are a bit sluggish, you know. There's always one lags behind. Right, we just got to defeat this lot. No problem. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now, we're going to make this higher. Okay, because we could do with a roof over their heads, because when they got a roof over their heads, they're less likely to be, you know, grabbed by the grabbers. I can't remember what they're called, but they kind of grab you. They grab them off the wall, you see, which, you know, they're very vulnerable. But if we can get to the one where they got a roof on top, they can't be grabbed, thus giving us an advantage. So we're going to try and keep upgrading this long enough to survive, long enough, so that we can keep these funds coming in, and we might be able to do the bait. Right, so if you have enough funds, drop it on here, maybe give you some interest back. That's if he's interested, of course. Yeah, alright, it was a crummy joke, I must admit. Right, I'm going to do this. Preparing for an attack. I'm going to do this, so we're going to go upgrade everything now. I can't do that one. So we've got more walls for them to get through, giving us more chance for them to survive. Okay. So all is not lost, yes. Although as the days are getting longer, they're getting stronger. It's kind of rhymes actually. Right, another couple of guys. Right, where is the nearest wall? It's quite far away. So I would like to... Well done. They'll happily carry on getting rabbits. I'm thinking about this boat now. Because I could do with some reinforcements to come back. Alright, and then we could come back with a full squad. Leave these here, go and get a full squad, bring them over as additional... thing is that we could attack 2 or 3 of the portals. I know there's a lot of... Is there much sense in what I'm saying? So we're kind of getting there. All the time we're making our walls stronger, and there's more of them. So we're in with a fighting chance. But you know, the big guy with the hat's going to come in a minute, which is a little bit depressing. Yeah, that guy also shoots stuff and he drops it off. They like to just drop, if you just walk past them, they drop stuff off for you. If you run past them, they won't drop stuff off. So if you want to, like, oh, I've got too many coins, I don't want to pick up any more, you can run past them and then they won't drop them on you. Now, I could, if I, oh, no, sometimes you can make that dear. Right, okay, so look, we've nearly got a full bag again. In fact, I'm very tempted to do a double wall here, but I haven't got time at the moment, because you've got to do it earlier in the day. I hate that sound. Sound of doom. Anybody worried? I wonder if he's got time to build this. Because he'll join that lot. Now we've got a builder. The builder can just build it up quickly. It won't take too long, but it's... So there's how much it can take. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a bit sluggish on the PlayStation. It's kind of, ooh, struggling with the performance here. Right, what about you? Got any coins? Nope. Right, so we still haven't got full towers that are covered. That's protecting us against the flyers, because they tend to pop in on the old blood moon thing. Not interested? But it could be we get a day of nothing. So I'll tell you what, I might take a gamble of this. I might gamble on sending them out now. Alright? I know it sounds very silly, but it could come back to destroy us. So I'm gonna let them go off for a minute because I don't want to die. So I'll just see if we can get a few more coins. Thus I can protect them slightly. or upgrade some of these things here. I think they could do with another farm really, that's why they're all queuing up there. Right, they knocked down that wall, so let's put that one up. Okay, right, everything's okay. Right, let's go back. Right, oh, I didn't mean to press that. oh yeah, let me get out of that. Right, okay. Right, have you got any money for me? I'll give you some money. Couldn't pass it, well done. Right, now we'll see if we can help those guys that have committed suicide. See, all is not lost. Look at that, look at those funds coming in. Now, if you could eat. I should have stopped there. Let him wait till the sparkle comes up. That means he's brand spanking new. Right, let's see if they can knock out, you know, if they can knock one out. Really help, wouldn't it? The trouble is, it could be a long walk. Now we've got some grass, so we can. Oh dear, that's a bad sign, isn't it, when they're running? Oh well, they well done, lads. Okay, all right, they ran out of time there. Okay, they might have come up against too many forces there. Okay, so sometimes what you can do is build a wall right here, but of course, you know, yeah, it is a long way, isn't it? So what I might do is concentrate on the boat and come back with a massive army. Okay, because I think we're hitting our head against a brick wall, and each day they're getting stronger. So if I come back here with another mass force, right, then that'll be additional onto what we already have. It'll leave the other one vulnerable, but the other one we've already defeated them all, so it doesn't really matter. They're quite comfortable. By the way, if I talk too much, let me know. So we're going to try and get this boat going. So it takes a little while. Now there's 5 islands now, so it takes a while. So yeah, this takes a tremendous amount of coins. And once you get a lighthouse, obviously that's a lot less, because you don't have to rebuild it over and over again. You just got to like put in a couple of coins and it's done straight away. So that makes life easier. Right, so it's just getting a few more funds, really. I think we've lost a couple of farmers as well. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. So, you know, there's always a couple of them get clobbered. Depressing, isn't it? So let's build them up a bit. Plus a couple of those. Right. They didn't last long, did they? Right, we got one guy. We got 2 soldiers. Have they got enough archers to go with them? They might have. They might have you know, as long as they got like 5. I think they have like 5 archers. That gives them like 2 full squads. So yeah, we've near enough got 2 full squads there. So we're going to try again. By the way, is anybody still talking in chat? Right, let me just pause it a minute. Tell you what, the button on this, the buttons on this controller, I mean, no you can't see it, is they're really tiny on here, and even on the PlayStation 5, they're very tiny. I wish they'd make those buttons a bit bigger, because they're like really tiny and hard to, you know, you got a job to feel it. It's so, you know, so much. By the way, we could hit that like button. I mean, who doesn't like Kingdom 2 Crowns? Sorry about the camera, you know, but God, I'm hungry. Right, ready? Right here, start of a new day. Right, off you go, lads. Destroy that portal. Right, while I'm doing that, I'll do a couple of these. Right, off you go, good luck. Right, I'm just going to see if I can get some more from the farmers in a minute. Got a couple? Couple of quid? Thanks. Right, any more? Just need a, yeah, I think we lost a few farmers. Oh, there you are. As long as you've got a ton of farmers and a load of archers grabbing loose. So see, it's very quickly get all your money back. It's a money back guarantee. Right, I've got to do now so I can catch up with the other guy. I'll tell you what, I'll do this, then I'll catch up a little quicker. Alright, but I'll stop by some grass so I can have a quick chew. Very tempted to stop there. Right, I'm going to stop here. As it, and have some grass. Grass, man. Okay, so we've got a nice full bago. So I'll drop that. Right, off you go, off you go. Alright, sorry I took it. Right, off you go. Right, see if we can catch up with them. See if, I wonder if they've destroyed them yet. Right, you two, you're hired. I said you are hired. Grab it. By the way, please tell me if I talk too much. Oh, for some reason they don't seem to be able to get past that bunch. So I think when the soldiers get killed, they kind of tend to lose hope. So right, okay, we'll have to extend the wall so it's less of a journey, so they get there quicker. And the trouble is, I don't know if we can do that. I've got my telly started brighter just so it doesn't seem quite so dark. Not that helps in any way. Right, but I would really like this boat being built. I'll just do a bit now because I don't want to build her to die. Oh, I could have built the tower again, couldn't I? Oh, I should have extended it. So yeah, it's proven a problem hitting that one out. So I'll do these, do this, get some more of these, but save some funds because I want to upgrade these towers. Right. Yeah, it's a bit. Tell the difference between the PlayStation 4 and 5 now. It's a little bit wonky on performance on this, isn't it? I'm going to do a couple of these in a minute because I don't think we've got enough. Right, I'm not sure. I think the right is proving the harder. But we just need to get these closer. So what we're going to do is we're going to destroy these. I'm going to send them on their way. Alright, I know what you're saying, suicidal Ray, but we're going to start soon after the attack. Alright, and then I'm going to drop some coins, thus making them a bit stronger so it might last this time. Right, there you go. That's it, that's it. We'll upgrade them all. That's it, keep going. Once they start not, twinkling. And then I'm thinking about possibly doing a wall here. No, I can't do it here. So, I've got hope that they don't take too long getting here. But some people, they build walls right out here, you see, but the trouble is then it's a long way back and they probably die before they get there. So I don't like to go too wide. It's where the bomb would come in handy. So now they're equipped. Obviously I didn't give them enough coins last time, but we've got two things. But the trouble is we need the... Oh, I'll tell you what we need to do. Although let's do this first. What I should have done is gone to the next upgrade and I would have got the even stronger swordsman. Okay, I can't remember the official names. I know the greed, the breeder, the flyers, the peasants. Just have some grass just in case. I've got the escape thing with the old Batman. Oh, there it is. Right, off you go, lads. Off you go. I'll protect you this time. But they are quite strong now, the enemy. Alright, keep protecting him. Just dropping a few coins. Try not to lose some. There you go. Yeah, the trouble is just dropping it in the right spot. It's really difficult to kind of put that right on him. because it's kind of covered by the tree. Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's down. It's down. Okay, we're in with the... Right, I'm going to see if there's anything up here. Although, no, I'm going back. We need the highest upgrade. Right, okay, that's two down. Only 5 left. Plus the gigantic case. I would say this is a really tough one, this. I really could like to get out of here and come back with a full boatload. But you know, if we knock down the portals, we're reducing the numbers. So in that way, it's a good idea. All right. So next time we attack, there's less to attack. So it's still, you know, it's still not the end of the world. I mean, it's pretty much the end of the world. But I'll just do a couple of those because he's probably ain't going to do much now. Thanks. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to go for the full upgrade here. Which could be suicidal, because it might use all my coins. But I'm going to hope we survive this battle. I mean, probably won't. But if we could just survive this battle, then there's a mini chance that we'll survive. Although they both got those vicious helmets on, which means we got... Right, I'm going to get a ton of archers done now. Please protect me from the enemy. I am your king. Right, if you just keep going. Can't just hope for you yet, son. Go on, you just got to get rid of their little hats. Not looking promising, is it? Oh, thanks for the funds there. Right, they're just retreating to the next wall. Oh, that's it. Go on, take all me farmers. Go on. I think the farmers are safe, or I might be just making that up. Well, we've got, you know, we're still time. We've still got some walls here. But I think that's the cave. So really, I could do with getting rid of the cave. It's just that we might have to go past a couple of portals before we get to the cave, which could make it tricky. Right, if we could just kill those. You know, I'm not asking for a lot, just a little bit, you know, a little bit of death. It's not looking very hopeful, is it? There's not many archers left, but, you know, there's not a lot of archers there, unless they're all dead. I'm very tempted to flick the other side and fire all those guys, but... Yeah, see this side, look, they survived, look, see? Look at that. So all I'll do is just get rid of that one. So there's still that bunch there left. So there's still hope. There's another wall here. Right, all those have got weapons, you see, so they just go back home. All I'll do is get rid of those helmets. Yeah, they are like headbutts there. Oh dear. It's not looking very hopeful. Those helmets don't seem to be disappearing, do they? Please. Please. One? If you could just get rid of one, I bet you would. Right, another wall. Very few archers left. Yeah, I should have put it all in the boat, really. I said, keep going, lads. Is there any chance you know, I could save you? Oh, we're in with a chance. Look, we're in with a chance. We could just pop his little head off now. No, don't attack me. Oh, there's nothing coming that way. Yes! Success! Oh, just when you thought it was all over. There you are, you see? It's not all doom and gloom. You know, it's only a blood moon. Yeah, I told you this is the toughest in the game. This is the toughest one. This one. This is the one where it needs to be. You see, look, he's got a hat on now. You know, his tower is now got a hat on, so he can't be destroyed. That's the only light on silver lining at the moment, is that. I haven't got enough funds to whip it up to the next level, but I've got enough funds to do that one. Well, don't tell me that's another day coming. Nothing over here then. Could have lost a lot of farmers now. And we may not have any builders. That's a little bit worried, isn't it? Although we got a couple of them. No, I want to put it in here. Thank you. Oh, there's the bomb thing. There, look, there's the bomb. No, I don't want that. I want the archers. Underneath the arches. Right, okay. Any farmers? Yeah. I want him to have a hat on as well. Hits. Oh, was that a lapse time of the stream? Is it? It's nice, isn't it? Why didn't it do that on the new one? Is the microphone still working? Oh! I was just going to see if there was a bit higher, that was it. How many archers have we got? 3? Yeah, I'd run if I was you, mate. The good news is, that's one of the changes in this game, is when the daytime comes, they all go, ooh, you know, they go home. They only like night time. So that's our one saving grace. It's alright, but look, we still got a few farmers. I know they're idly standing around. Right, is there any survivors left? In any direction? I want to just see if... Oh, there's a blood moon coming. Or is that after the blood moon? Right, I'm just going to see what's up here a minute. I want to see how close the next portal is. Just there, okay. So that's the next one. Yeah, can I possibly... See, I need a load of coins to actually get all the way up here, because you know you need really more. You know, don't just put one wall in, you know, like further along the map, just one, because then you got a long way to run back. So you need a one and then another one fairly nearby, so at least they can run to that, just to hold them off a bit longer. So you got to kind of think in that kind of way. Tough stuff, this, isn't it? I can't see the higher end of it. Got a couple of quid. One. So yeah, I could do with a boat here. So I'll tell you what these archers, they save your life. Clear the land, they get you. Oh, look at this. Tar. Couple more. Right then. Any chance of this boat being built? Oh, could this be, you know, go back to the 4th island and bring them here is probably our best shot. So I might just go on till about 7 o'clock now. I've got all the shopping yesterday. It is Thursday, is it? Does anybody know if it's is it Thursday? Probably don't even say what day it is. And I've turned it. I'll unplug Alexa because I want the 2 things on. So I'll unplug her, but she's getting on my nerves anyway. She doesn't listen to a word I say. Yeah, very little chance we'll survive this. I just need to get that boat going, and I'm not really getting a lot of opportunity. Right, okay, here come the archers. Yeah, I need that boat. I need a full bag here. Gits. Oh well, we got one farmer. But I mean, these are still here. Oh, yeah, I need to put a roof on my roads. But the trouble is, I'm too busy thinking that the boat is our best bet here. We need to get out of here, basically. Right, I'm going to hope the right hand side isn't collapsed. And I'm going to put a few coins in there and hope. Now all I've got to do is hope we survive the right. See, there's loads of farmers, look. So we haven't lost money because they've been able to hide in their little hutty-wutty. Sorry if I say strange words like little hutty-wutty. I don't know where to go, right or left, but I want the boat. But if you could do some farming sometime this week, I don't know, why do you just go to that one? But it's probably because I've done this all the way out here. I'll protect them, really. Yeah, I'd love to do all out here, but there's no kind of place for archers to sit on. There's one there, though. But I haven't got enough coins. Right, okay, oh, look at it. Okay, if I can get a full bago, we can get on that boat. And then what I'll do is I won't take any forces with me. I'll leave them here, because I need as many as I can. And then we'll go back. I'll bring back an army, and I'll immediately attack a couple of portals. Which could be suicidal, but it's worth it, you know, with a bag full of coins as well. Alright, so that's my new plan. Or nope. Right, so yeah, see if we could do a lighthouse, yeah, we'll have to get building this boat. Yeah, go on, come on. What have you got? Good guy. How about you? Yes, good guy. Right. Couple more. Right, well done. Right, okay, we've nearly built the boat. Right, we've nearly built the boat. We're in with a chow. That's a hell of a lot still. Right, okay, that means we just need two more. So all we need is an extra two more. We just need a couple of quid. I need enough to launch a boatie. Anybody got any stuff? Right, okay, there's a couple. There's one. Anybody? Just need enough to fill the boat. Fill the boat. Come on. That's it. I'll scarper. You will have to look after yourselves while I scarper on the boat. You don't mind. Look, I've got a full bag. Right, go on, quick. I won't ring the bell because I want them to see off the enemy. Which is a bit ridiculous, really, because they don't stand a chance. But you know, I'll come back and wipe them out. I better not do that because try and push it along and he'll die. So we just got all we do is just survive this attack. As long as we do that, I'll scarp out of there, leave my poor defensive souls to a fight. You know, I'll give everyone a pay rise. Look at that! What a fantastic team! Right, go and build the boat. Right, push it to the thing over there. Right, I won't ask for their services. Although I am tempted to take a builder with them, but and then I'm going to sail back to the 4th island and hope I have sufficient men to bring forward. Right, okay, that's enough. Right. Take care, guys. Don't you go hurting yourself, will you? And then we'll pick on it and we'll choose what island to go to. See, there's no portals there. So let's try there. I hope, I'm hoping I'm not going to the one where there's no people I can hire. Otherwise I'll be dead stuffed, really. You see, look, because we got a lighthouse, you see, the boat is already built. That's the beauty of this system. But I got a feeling this is the island where there isn't anybody I can hire. But I'll just strip everybody from this one and take them to the other one. I don't think they'll mind. Now, if you've got 3 diamonds for that, you could get a horse, which I think it headbutts things. I think it kills chickens or something. Although it could be the thing that he does a little, you do a little kind of whip thing, and then he moves, you know, kind of, it's like a little wave pushes them back. If you've got the spider, as a spider, it drops webs, which stops their progress. So that's really good at holding those big guys up. So before they get to the wall, it's lay down the web. You've got to be on full stamina to do it. And see, that's the final upgrade for the wall there. And then you know, that slows them up, gives the archers more time to hit them. That guy eventually crawl out of that cradle. Once you release him, it will slowly. Yeah, but look, you know, we've got a ton of funds here. Look at that. In fact, we don't need that. I'm going to drop some. Don't worry, I'll pick it back up again. There was a long walk back. And there's no more. Just keep dropping them. There are no enemies here for us to worry about. So we just need to grab a boat full of soldiers and take them with us. Simple mathematics, really. I'll grab a couple of these. See, so, you know, you can do that. Right, then what I'm going to do is, I've got a feeling I can't hire anybody. I used to have to take a couple of farmers, but I can't have all the soldiers are going first. Right, okay, there's more money. Right, so I don't think there's any cabins here. No. Alright, well, you build a wall. A portal thing there, right. Okay, so we've got nothing to worry about. There's no enemies here. So all I've got to do is get back. I'll ring the bell, then all these people here will give their lives freely on the next island. But first of all, I'm going to grab a couple of these, so we've got some extras. Very tempted to get a bomb. Look, see, the soon tops us up. Look at that. Because, you know, there's another one there. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to ring the bell. There's no enemies that are going to appear. I know they're running as though, you know, oh, there's an enemy coming, but they're not. Right, where is the boat? Was it on the left? Or was it on the right? Oh. Was it on the right? Unless they're pushing it, or it could be they're pushing it from the pier all the way over here. Right, yeah, it takes a little while to do this game. Is anybody still watching? I'll tell you what, let me just pause it a second. I want to see, yeah, if it's still live, you know, for all I know, I may have shut off 2 hours ago. Right, let me just, like, let me how do you update? I mean, you drag this thing and it's like, it's supposed to update. It's like, it doesn't do much of a job of updating, does it? I just want to see, check I'm still alive, because it's either that or I've gone deaf. Nobody seems to be talking anymore. Alright, it looks like Thanos might have left. Right, you can save it, of course, but I don't know if it saves it at this precise point. It might save it from the last day, but I do it anyway, just to... Ah, there's the boat. So the boat hasn't got here yet. So it's, I think it's on the left, wasn't it? Does take a while to push that boat all that way, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, let's go at super speed. I want to see where they are. Are they actually... Are they bringing it back? Oh, it could have got nobody to go and get the boat. That's a good point. Because I think this is the place where I can't hire anybody and I've got no builders. That's going to make this rather difficult then, isn't it? Right, I didn't foresee that because I haven't got a blazingly wonderful memory of what I did before. Wonderful English, isn't it? I ought to speak Greek, I'd probably do a better job. Right, looks like the boat is still left out here. What if I could sell that boat? Yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh dear. Well, I kind of messed that up then. I should have gone to Island 3. In hindsight, I feel like well, I can't remember what I did on the previous island. I mean, I'm not clairvoyant. It's that old girlfriend of mine. You know, you don't have to believe me. Right, I'm going to take the quick route. Batman! 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 Sorry. Right, okay, I'll drop a few coins. I ought to invest it. It's a pity you can't invest it with one guy and the other guy will give you it in the other one. They don't kind of work that way. They're tight, that's why. Alright, heat. As you can see, we're rather dripping in money at the moment, literally. Ah, wait, if I could just do a hammer now. Yeah, all I've got to do is do a hammer, because the first thing you run to is hopefully pick it up first. Yes, there you are. See, now we're in business, so yeah, don't worry about the repairs, just go and get a boat. So what I might do is do a second one. Yeah, if I do a second one. I can't remember what this does, to be honest. I'll tell you what, let's put some money in there and see what it does. Although you've got to be in the precise point at the precise amount of day. It might be because there's a... Ah. What happens if I do that? Oh, I wonder what this does. Oh. Okay, well, what? Anything else? Oh, back to the Batman. So, one of them does like a Doppler, so it attacks that and not you. I don't know why that helps at all, to be honest. Not quite sure why that would help, but there you go. So the only way I can hire somebody is to hire it from the little hut that I built. Did I build a little hut out here? I tell you what, it's eerie sounds, isn't it? There's no huts along here? Ah! Devil. Right, trouble is they're gonna go to the archer thing, you see. All those little hirelings. But there you are, room and a chance. Trouble is, this is where the strategy comes in, where, you know, if you've left a load of hammer, you know, a load of, say, bows for the archers, obviously they're gonna go to the archery thing before they get to the hammer thing. So you've got to think illogically like that. Oh, this is a bear. Yeah, this is a bear type creature, which we could get actually. Okay, he's like a ravenous. The trouble is he can't run as far as my horse, so I tend not to use him because you know he very quickly runs out of stamina. But he's good at munching stuff. I think. I mean, it's hard to see. It's pitch black, isn't it? Let's have a look at my map, because this tells us. Oh, it's the spider thing. Now this thing is the one that lays a trap. You know, slows them down, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, the trouble is, I like this quick getaway. So that's like Shelob, but she hasn't got a sting, unfortunately. I mean, what do you think? Anybody watching find this slightly interesting? It's a fun game, trying to work out the mechanics of it. But it's not like too heavy on my brain, because I've got an idea what to do. I just got to make sure I don't make a mistake. You know, whereas the other ones it's just like I can't understand where the quest is or something. So it's a little bit, it's slightly different. I seem to be okay at doing these kind of micromanagement. That's because I used to do those kind of games once. You know, like SimCity, all those kind of things. I used to do all that stuff. So I've got a little bit of a clue on how to do some things. See, look, see, so look, see, they haven't picked up the hammer yet. You see, because they've been picking up bows. You see, so I'll try and hire some from this hut. And he, you see, he will go for the hammer because it's the first thing he's going to come to. I thought they were following me then. See, look, first thing you come to. So you got to think logically like that. You got to think, oh, he's coming from the left, so he's going to hit a hammer, and it goes from the right, he's going to hit that. Unless, of course, there isn't a hammer, in which case you go to that one. I'm going to do another one because I need a couple to go to where I want to go. Alright, so with a bit of luck, one of those hammer guys might be going to get the boat. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's see if there's somebody going to get the boat. Bit dark, isn't it? I don't have to worry about the enemy. Right, we're looking for the edge of the grass. Right, it's a bit. Go for the far end of the grass, thus giving you short, giving the maximum load per kilowatt. Oh, I'll keep looking down. That camera is up there. Hello, everyone. If I could adjust that camera, I'll tell you, on the next PlayStation 6, you're going to charge us a bomb. I know that. Probably I won't get it. Could we have a manual adjustment for the camera so we can zoom it in and out and do a focus? And the volume you seem to have got right. You're giving us, you can do it so that we can adjust the volume. So you've done a better job on Xbox because they don't give you any adjustment. In fact, you can't even plug in a mic. I mean, that's how bad they are. So I'll tell you what, if they don't have, you can plug in an external mic on the next Xbox. I wouldn't be buying it. I'll buy PlayStation 6 because I've been seduced by the PlayStation because it's better for broadcasting. It does everything for you. It gives you stuff to edit stuff and add little jingles and all kinds of things. Yeah, look. God, he's slow, isn't he? But if he had two, he'd probably do it quicker. So the boat is slowly getting there. Oh, here comes winter, by the way. When winter comes along, yeah, it kind of cuts your revenue in half. Right, what's the time? Quarter to seven. So yeah, I'm going to go a little bit longer because I started a little bit later. I think that's only fair. If you're getting bored, let me know. If you're enjoying this, I'll keep it going next week if we haven't got time today. Or we can do one of the other challenges. Because look, let me show you this. So if we do, say, I'm not sure where it shows it, to be honest. If I do that, Oh yeah, these are like previous incarnations. So, oh, it looks like I. Oh, looks like I've already done one of those. Oh, I think what this is, I was doing this one, and because I lost some diamonds, I thought I'd try and do it again, but this time try and collect all the diamonds. So yeah, say I was to do new game, although I won't press it now. It will give you a choice of Deadlands, sorry, Northlands, because I got the Northlands there. It give you the normal one, plus Deadlands, plus Shogun, plus I think it's something else, and then it gives you some challenges. So where's the challenge? Oh yeah, right. So this is the challenge island. You see, we also have this one where you can do this bunny. You know, so if you want me to do this one, where we've got to collect a load of eggs, you know, and then try and defeat the enemy. But Skull Island is what I'm doing at the moment. No, it's Deadlands. But these are harder challenges. So once you've like sorted out the game, now on Xbox, I've done that one. I've done that one, and I'm not sure if I've done that one. But I'm just started on Xbox. I've started doing the Dark Island, and that one. Obviously, I hadn't played it before. You get a huge white wolf, and the little white wolf has a little baby pup wolf. Okay, all right. So why it's got teeth, you see. So you start off with that wolf and you keep it all the time, all right? Although it might be a change, I don't know. And what I didn't know was, because I was running away from the enemy, but the pup got eaten, well, got picked up by the greed. And when the pup is stolen from you, obviously the adult loses heart and you end the game. So instead of having a crown over your head, you have a pup to look after. So it's a slightly different kind of thing. You've got to protect your pup at all costs. Okay? So and if you do this one, you have a lot more of the greed. So that's for an extra challenge, which I know you're all having me to do. So I'm trying to do these challenges. So I'm doing it on Xbox and trying to work out a tactic for doing it. I managed to do the skull one so far, and the trade one. I managed to do those two. Took me a couple of goes, because you know you learn by trial and error. See how the frame rate went in a minute, trying to do a lot of stuff all at once. Yeah, well, I wonder when the console actually gets to a point where, you know, they can keep up with it. Oh, you can still eat the snow. Might be because he's dead. So yeah, I'll drop all these. I know what it's saying, invest it in yeah, I could invest it. But yeah, it's going to take him a long time to get there, so we won't be back to the 5th island until... So what I might do is I might have to leave it at the 5th island, and then we'll continue that next week. So I'll tell you what, if you don't mind, we'll continue this for the moment, because I can't give it up on Avowed now. You know, as much as I love Avowed, I don't know, it's just not living up to it, is it? It's just okay, in my opinion. Which is not okay, really. But yeah, oh yeah, where's the... it's night time at the moment, so he shuts off to bed. So there's very little chance of him coming out. But once daytime comes, he'll be alright. Right, I'll put my tea on a minute. Jess hasn't been over this week yet. So hello. So you know, she might be able to come say Sunday or Monday. So she only has a couple of days off now, because she's like working 2 jobs now until her job goes full time. So eventually she'll be full time on that, and then she'll have to 1 job. But even that will probably be 5 days. So she still might only be able to come over on weekends. So you know, I'll miss her coming over on a Wednesday. I'm tempted to have ice cream, to be honest. Do what, the ice cream man hasn't come round. It's like he comes round like once a week. I mean, that's pathetic, isn't it? I would have dropped off a load of stuff here, and he will store this, and then if I get short on funds, he can give me a little bit back every day, because in the winter, not many funds available, because you can only got bushes. You can only, like, you know, they can't do any of their farming, because it's too cold. So you got to collect bushes instead. Ah, here we go. Here comes the boat. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ring this bell. They're all going to get in, and we're going to take a fighting force to the 5th island. We'll have a quick go at trying to knock out a couple of the things. I'm going to send 2 that way, 2 that way, alright, and see if one of the 2 can survive. Or I might build a wall first. Right, how many can get on there? Now, if I leave all this here, I'll take a couple of quid. Right. Is there anybody else getting on the boat? Ringing the bell don't really make a lot of difference. Oh, I ain't got much in the way of... I'll tell you what, it might be because I haven't got... Oh yeah, I can. I was going to say... Right, let's do this one. Can that be another builder? You can do 1 person per day if you rebuild that. Right, I just want to see if I can hire any more soldiers. Oh, it's probably because I haven't got enough archers. Right, I haven't got enough archers to do a complete force. So a minute. Because, yeah, see, if it's got a flag, that means you've got enough to make up 1 troop. So some archers and a soldier. Okay, but if it's got a shield, that means you haven't got enough archers to be able to turn a man into a shield and give him a little, you know, and give him a... So that means you haven't got enough people. That's because I've got nobody I can hire on here, bar that little hut. This is why it's very slow progress on this one. So, yeah, if I do this, you see the pick the berries. So that's the berries come up as an option to pick. Right, and then I'm going to, yeah, so that'll keep the funds coming in. That's the only kind of funds you get. So it looks like we're stuck with those, so it's not really an army, is it? But it'll have to do. Right, while those coins are dropping, we're going to pick this up. Alright. Don't worry, they'll pick all that up and take this to the banker. Is it coming out now loud enough? I'll tell you what, I'll turn it up. What a brilliant idea. Tell you what, if I turn the volume up on there, I'll be able to hear myself. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me. Oh good. Still working then. Right, press the button, you're going to have to wait. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. I'm very tempted to go back here, but it takes too long to come back again. So, let's go here. Bang bang. Right, first of all, I'm very tempted to build a boat. Right, so what we're going to do is, at the start of the day, we're going to immediately attack. I know what you're saying, suicidal, right? Absolutely suicidal, it'll never work. Where's the thing to send them out? It might be because I haven't got enough army. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, I've got to hire a couple. Right, okay, hire a couple. Hire a couple. And hire a couple. Okay, get some archers, because I haven't got enough. Alright, get a nice little army going. Right, see there's a flag, see flags on both of them, it means now there's enough. Alright, we're going to do one of these. Alright, and then we're going to just check, see if there's a little bit more money. Yeah, I've got to just do some plants. Because they can't produce anything in the winter, so you just want to keep the cash flowing. Alright, by doing that. But I'm probably too late now to send them. And the trouble is they could rip my head off now, but I'll take a chance. There's no blood moon, so we made a slight chance. So, right, have you got any spare funds? Good. Right, I'm going to do another one of those, because I haven't got many. Right, I could do with building these things up really. Very tempted to do that. I don't know where it's daytime or nighttime. Oh, alright, okay. Oh, right, I could send 4 lots. or flots. Okay, well we might be in with a chance then. Right, I'm just going to buff them up first. Buff, 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 buff them all up. Buff them up to the hilt. There we go. Any new ones you get, you don't need to buff up because they're already buffed. Okay, but if they've taken damage, then they will need buffing. It's lots of buff. Right, there you go. Right, okay. All we've got to do is hope they get there in time. We've got enough forces, and I'll try and strengthen them. Yeah, I could, you know, if I can have the final upgrade, of course, I could have the stronger soldiers, which is what I could do with really. But if these could just hold off this vicious attack, we're in with a chance. But you know, they might not make it. So I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, they're not going to make it yet. Oh, that's my crown gone, by the way. Well, they're still hanging in there. Right, if you could just hang in a little bit longer there, guys. You know, a little bit longer, please. It's unlikely they'll make it, though. Shame. I'm very tempted to pick those, you know, pick those up over, you know, those coins that are over there. Never mind. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so that's a bit too, yeah, it's so far I got a wall, that's the trouble. Right, you two, I need you back at the camp. Alright, I didn't go quite as well as I hoped. But, you know, we have additional funds. Until they get here, of course, and then we haven't got additional funds. Don't worry, I can hire more. Hire purchase agreement. Right, I'm gonna... Is that that's a bomb there? I could bomb out the huge place. Right, we've got a load of funds. Right, I'm thinking that wasn't very successful. Maybe I'll do this side. Yeah, off you go. Because we brought some with us, you see, we've got additional revenue from the England revenue. Right, I'm very tempted to buff them up, but the trouble is, I haven't got many coins now. And I'm hoping, so what I'm going to do, I'll let them go for a minute, sorry lads. But I just want to see if we've survived that left hand side. And then I'll quickly go back. How are we doing? Did we survive it? If we survived it, that made me very happy. Oh no, I looked at the wrong camera, didn't I? Any luck? Right, let's see, they're plucking away at the bushes there. Anybody got anything? No? Right, very little fun there. Right, okay. Well, let's see if they've made it. I'll tell you what, I'll make it quicker by doing this. Let's see if we can catch them up. Oh, please. Gosh, just knock out a wall. You know, if they can knock down that one there, we're in with a chance, because one of the sides is going to be the cave, which I think is the right hand side, and one of them is going to be the left hand. So one of them is going to be the place, yeah, when there's snow on the ground there. I don't know if he eats, or because he's dead he might be able to. No. What about here? No? Might because the snow wasn't thick enough then, so he was able to feed. No trouble is, if I go too far... Yes! Well done, lads! Okay! Right, how many have we got left? Alright, see? So, next time we go back and bring a boatload over, so I've been island free. You see? See, we're down to 4 left. There's half a chance here of us making this. So I'm going to go back, I don't want to go any further. So what we've got to do, if we could get that left-hand one, that's the sound of a big heavy cave door opening, and there's a blood moon. And I haven't got enough forces to upgrade my wall. All is not lost. Yeah, hurry back lads, hurry back. There's a bad moon rising. I see a bad moon rising. Oh, crikey. I don't think they're going to build that in time. Oh, they're going to go for it now. Any chance? I'll put that there, it's probably a waste of time. Right, go on, go on. There's two of them on it. Go on, if you could just put that wall up, it gives us a big chance. It does take a little while though, doesn't it? If only I could keep them at bay. Thank you very much. It could be that this is a free day before the awful onslaught. That's some coins, I'll bung it in there. Right, okay. Very tempted to go. Oh, there's a blood moon coming. It's a bit of a waste of time. Right, okay. So this could prove indecisive, couldn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have spent that. I'm stupid. Stupid, very stupid. Oh dear. Oh, they're battering away at that one. Oh, there's Mr. Headcase. Yeah, they always obviously running quickly. Yeah, I could still drop some coins, but it spew out on a lot, so there's no point. Right, kill them! Knock his hat off! No, it's not going to work. Okay, okay, alright, bad news. Bad news. Right, well, don't just give up. What's the point of that? There's only one, look. Plus the big tall guy behind. Come on, lads, go on, come on. Come on. Come on. Whittle them down, go on. Oh, you. Alright, we'll do survive this attack. Oh, his hat's off. One down. What we'll do is get rid of the other one with very few archers. Not much chance, is it, really? I'm very tempted to go to the left, you know, do the invisible beam, and go to the left, hire them so they can shoot from the rear. Do you think that'd be a good... I'll tell you what, I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, if I could hire these back up. Alright, and then do some more archers. I'm almost tempted to go full pelt on this. Come on, just get rid of the hat. Come on, it's simple. That's it, throw yourself. Oh no, you probably get your head ripped off. That's it, don't lose heart, lads. That's it, hit his bum. That's it, I see we still got these. There's still hope yet. Right, you, oh, I wouldn't hire him yet. Certain death. Yeah, I'll let his hats off now. That's it. Now we've won. See, I never give up, you see. He'll be dead in a minute. There you go. What a bunch of heroes, eh? Right, all I'll do, we just got a boatload of casualties. This is where the couple of quid are coming handy. I do. Right, okay. Alright, slight setback there. Wow, all these guys survived? How did they survive there? How did they survive that? I don't know how they survived that. They must have an inbuilt security plan. Well, I'll tell you what, they went down the right hand side and whooped their asses, didn't they? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I walked that from my brain there. Right. Right, he's a bit tired now. Yeah, winter is a real killer. Do you want me to go back and pick that up? Yes, I know you got to walk slowly now. This also makes things difficult, you know, stamina problems always just spawn, isn't it? Okay, well, that didn't go quite as I planned. But you know, they survived. I mean, how they survived that, I never know. Fantastic! What a bunch, eh? Tricky, isn't it? Tricky, this. Right, managed to survive that attack. I just wanna build this wall up. I've got enough. Oh, just. But I've got no money left. Oh! Oh dear. Don't worry, it's just a small bunch. You'll have those down in no time. Look at that, they haven't even got hats on. There you go, so we're in with a chance. There you go, look at that. Oh, what, plus him. Bless him. That's it, you ain't got a hat on, we're fine. Look at that, I'll tell you what, those guys there, look at that, and he's given up and gone home. Weed. I better not call him a weed, really, it's probably a bad idea. What I'll do is hire somebody, the trouble is we haven't got much money. Wow, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people here, isn't there? Well, okay, that all went really well, really. We went to the other island, didn't realise there weren't any builders to push the boat. That severely limited our progress. A couple of quid. So, yeah, but we're okay. Got any farmers? Still got some farmers? Yeah, these guys won't pick up that. I mean, he is. I mean, at least he's farming. See, he's a good guy, that one. Look, and he's farming as well. See, the more you got, the merrier it is. I know what you're saying, give up, Ray. I never give up. I will succeed, if not I'll just go back and do it again. But the other islands are still intact. They're all safe. But I think I'll go to Island 3 this time because they probably got some builders on there. So I underestimated the enemy there. If I had a builder, I'd build that thing so it would go quicker. Right, okay then. Well done, son. Is there another one you're going to go after? Is there? Go on then, good luck. Right, okay, well we're almost there. We're in with a shout. Very tempted to send those just as a just to be like a kamikaze pilot. But it's a bit late in the day, so it's probably a bad idea. But apart from the in-between battles, they're doing a good job, really. You know, they are losing a little bit of heart, I must admit. I think this is a place with no people we can hire, isn't it? Where's the hut? We do this. There's a couple of hirelings. I'll do a couple. Right, no point. Yeah, look at all those hirelings. So at least they're still there in the spirit. Right, well, it's 7:10. So yeah, I might have to go to the third island and get a foursome there. And I might have to extend the walls. I think that might be a good way to go, I think. Yeah, if I extend the walls a bit, I would like to upgrade these so that, I can get 3 people on there. Or put a roof on this one, but I haven't quite got the coins, to coin a phrase. Wasn't very funny really, was it? Oh, cookie. Get off, get off. Leave my farm. I wish the farmers would run back quicker. It's really slow to get back. Why don't you just follow the Lucy up into the path? Sarah, you haven't even got a hat on. I mean, sitting duck, isn't it? Whack. Right, this is horrible, isn't it? We've got a lot of archers. I mean, we're in the shout here. Yes, well done, lads. Well done. Beautiful. See, we're in with a chance. We're in with a chance. I'm gonna do something really ridiculous here, and I'm gonna go full steam ahead. And I'm gonna try and I'm gonna give them a little bit. I'm gonna give them my last remaining coins in the vain hope that I survive, and see if I can pick up a few coins. I think I've already got one of them. Oh, no. Alright. And I want to at least knock out another one before I depart, although I should have kept it for the boat and twaddle. Oh, I should have kept it for that. Alright, that's what happens when you don't spend the funds correctly. So yeah, big mistake there. Yeah, I should have gone to the third island. So that was a big mistake, unfortunately. Yeah, but I can't remember what's on every island. I'm not, yeah, psychic, apparently. Right, okay then, well that's screwed that attempt. So yeah, made a mistake. So if I could rewind and replay that, I would. Plus it can't eat grass, so he's annoyed as well. So I can't upgrade anything at the moment. Oh, well done. Well, you must have picked up something. Look at that. Good job. See, they're working hard. Look, those little farmers. Remember the shout, win the shout. I know what you're saying, do another farmer. Yeah, these guys won't. Oh, they will. I think it's because there's like little creatures come out. They knocked down the wall. My God, these guys are heroes. We can be heroes, so that means there'll be less attack. I'm wondering actually if that is the side. Let's have a look, see how many's left. That could be the side where the lighthouse is. Because there's 3 left. So there's probably just the end pier left. I'll just pier to the right. Well done, lads. What a tremendous job they did there. I'm very tempted to go a bit further, but I'm frightened if I'm going to run out of steam. So I just want to see if there's anything down this end, and I'll do a hasty retreat. Although something tells me I will go back. It's a bit of a long walk, isn't it? I'll just get my steam back. Alright, okay, and then we'll run. And then I'll do the special emergency button to go a little bit quicker. But that means there's a big, massive snowstorm coming. Okay, so I'll just do a little bit more. So at least you got a full buck for your pound. Because I was late. Alright, okay, then we'll... see, it's a bit like they make it. Yeah, they're going to make it. Cool, well done. The trouble is I'm just short of funds now. I could go for the bomb. But, it's quite a lot, isn't it? I'll have to do a couple of archers. Although I haven't got anybody to hire. There's plenty of dead ones outside. Is the wall built, by the way? Right, see if I can just grab a poor reluctant suicidal idiot. There, that's all we need. just the one is all we need. So sorry about the camera not being available, but my PlayStation 5 decided it's not going to display things on my telly anymore, which is, I think, is a bit rich, really. PlayStation are rich. Right, okay. Okay, so we're in with a fighting half chance. I'll do that just in case. Yeah, if you could see off the wicked preaching insane maniac, that'd be nice. I wish they wouldn't catch up to your people. I think the game they ought to run quicker. Yeah, come on, please take his hat off. Is that two knitted together, or is that one with 2 hats? I think it's 2 of the same thing. They kind of melt it. So yeah, they get past the last wall. See, we're in big storm trouble. So there's one hat gone. Not many archers left though. Oh no, they both got hats on. All three of them. See, it gets worse every day. Just when you think things are going on, okay, it gets worse every day. Yeah, I think coming back, going off Island 4 was a big mistake. But we have knocked down 2 thingies. So I'm very tempted to go down. If I get enough money, I'll get a bomb and I'll go down there and slaughter them. That'll stop those big guys coming out of the cave. We might only just get a few out of the left. We should give us a little bit of a chance. Oh. Yeah, I think they're pinching my crown. There we go. Right, what I'll do is that a lot and see them off. Not many of them now, that's the trouble. See, they haven't even got through that wall yet. Oh, please get rid of their hat. At least they're safe behind the wall. Oh good, the hats are off. Hats off to that archer. Old man do, oh no, old man do. Oh, I thought for a minute he thought he died then. Okay, but he's never getting past this wall. Yeah, you look, he's going to go any second. Alright, there he goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Look at that, that's pretty neat. Look at that, he even got the timing right. Incredible. Look at that. Just when you thought it was all collapsed. So that's the doing trouble. In winter, you barely get enough coins to just get you out of trouble. That's the big danger, of course. is you know, is a long road back. I know what you're saying. Give up, Ray. Give up. I'm tempted to give up. But I know there's still a chance. You know, while we got our resources at the other places that we've been to, while we've got that, there's still hope. But there's not much hope. But they're going to go off do their farming, bring in some income. I'd hire all that. I don't know if that's some money. Right, I think we'll stop in a minute then. A lot of the farming then. No, yeah, they don't collect hardly anything. Be lucky if you get a squirrel. Right, any of you? What, where's all? Oh God! Okay then. Well, we're pretty much at it then. I'll try and hire one archer. It could make all the difference. But there's no walls, so there's not much chance of success. So I'll probably, you know, we'll just go back to Warrior 1. There's nothing to worry about. There's a couple left. At least you haven't got half. Yeah, we're in a chance here. We've got two things. Haven't got any other walls. It's a little bit worrying. Oops. Okay, this is hilarious, isn't it? There's probably no archers left, is there? Okay, so we might not survive. Oh, I don't know. Ah, look, these guys going to go home now. There you are. Okay, well, I think that's it then. Okay, so this I know it's looking bad. Yeah, it's looking quite bad at the moment. Unless, you know, if we've got some. So yeah, this game is a tough old game, especially on the 4th and 5th islands. 4th, I found, you know, kind of got a little bit of the hang of it, kind of. But the 5th one is really tough because you go there with a huge band, and you could knock out the first couple of portals, but after that, you know, they're a little bit far away, so you got to kind of extend it out. And if you do extend it out too much, they haven't got a wall to fall back on. Yeah, I think we've done it now. So I think we'll probably stop there. So yeah, if there's anybody watching and you did enjoy it, you know, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I know what it says, a waste of time. I have been giving up a little bit, I must admit, and you know, if you could encourage me and say, Ray, keep going, I'll be very tempted to keep going, you know, past these games that can be a little bit frustrating at times. And, you know, and I'll give it a, you know, give it my best shot, and I'll leave it up to you whether you want to, you know, keep following me or not. So, you know, give me some encouragement if you want me to keep going. I'm kind of losing a little bit of it because of the recent problems in games. So, but I'm doing my best I can. You know, I'm an old guy. You know, give me a little bit of slack. You know, I'm not a 20-year-old. You know, so you know, it's always been a bit of a struggle for the old people. So, but that is the thing I did not want to hear. And I'll tell you what, I'm just running. Okay, so we're dead practically. So I'll see if I can do a wall. It's pretty odds on it ain't gonna work because he's never gonna be able to build this in time, is he? So I think we'll quit there because you don't want to see me head get ripped off, do you? Although, unless I'll tell you what, let me see me head get ripped off. We'll go back to Island 1. I'll get a boatload of stuff and we'll come straight back next time. Okay, it was as easy as that. Can I build another wall? Because this guy, like, you know, can we just, oh, look at that. Oh, if only a farmer could just give me a couple of coins, to coin a phrase. Are they giving up already? Do you know, I think they've given up. And while there is still bushes to pick, although here comes a blood moon. It could be as an after blood moon thing, eh? Unlikely though. But we've got 2 archers. Now that is what I didn't want to see. Because we have our wall there. Okay, so you know, it could be instant death here. Let's just but you know, we'll come back fighting strong next week. Oh, I thought for a minute we survived. Not a chance. Pick up a bow, you twit. Okay, it's looking bad, isn't it? I know what you're saying, it's looking bad, Ray, it's looking bad. It is looking bad. But there's life in the old donkey yet. Yeah, at least they haven't got hats on. Well, it seems to be safe on this side, I think we're alright. You know, I don't lose hope. Any of these were well protected, at least we haven't got the flyers. The trouble is each day goes by they get stronger and stronger, of course. Well, if you could just get a, oh, that's it. If you could get a second one, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Go on. Go on, knock it. No, go on. Please. 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 Oh, daytime. You vicious little clawmonger. Daytime. Any chance of daytime? God, all we need, just daytime, that's all I want. I just need to hang on a little bit more. I'm very tempted to go the other way. Although they might have sussed that. See, so thus I can get behind this wall again, and they can pick them off again. See, this is brilliant thought, you know, this is my thought processes. Is I just pull it out of the bag. It's a very limited bag, I've seen in trouble. Have I got any people here? Ah, there's one there, look, one sorry soul. Right, so we may, you know, because as soon as daytime comes, you know, it's, you know, they all run home to mummy. Let's see if they survive. Well, I better let my stamina build up first. Oh yeah, our daytime crusade. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. What I'll do is I may just jump ahead and go back to Island 3, and then we'll come back here and we'll carry on next week. What do you say? I mean, the only trouble is we've got to build out the wall first, so it's going to be touch and go. Let me just see if I've got any farmers left first. Any farmers doing any work? Because if there's a few farmers still going, we're in with a very slim chance that we can still produce a little bit of funds to get me home. Right, okay, I'm a little bit worried. But yeah, this thing not having any stamina. You know, in this game, just can you give us more stamina, please? I know I got a nasty habit of repeating as well. You know, when I get frustrated, I go, oh, you know, I tend to keep repeating the same thing. Like, you know, oh, wish they'd do this, or wish they'd, you know, I can't help it. It's just embedded in me. I just have to dig it out. So it looks like all my farmers are gone then. Oh well. Oh, we got an archer. Well, there's the happy bunch. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave there with the happy bunch. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Sorry, if I can get the PlayStation going, I'll try and get the PlayStation 5 going. But for some reason, the HDMI socket decides not to work because they make it cheap and nasty and they don't last 5 minutes. So I'll try and get it going for next week. If I can, I'll throw it out the window. Unless there's a repair around. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Thanos for coming in. Maybe this game isn't as popular as I thought. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, I know there was a lack of skill produced on this, but we hang on there for a whole 3 hours, and nobody thought about that would happen, would they? So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Bye everyone. I hope you'll come back on Tuesday for Oblivion. Bye for now, and take care, okay? How do you turn it off? I'll tell you what, that's something I haven't worked out yet. How do I turn this off? This one? Yeah, it's got a weird system. So if I go to here, stop broadcasting. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see you